And nobody has ever gunned down a New York police captain, never.
Robert Duvall earned his first Oscar nomination for his supporting role as the Corleone family's adopted son and lawyer, Tom Hagen, in director Francis Ford Coppola's 1972 film, The Godfather. He got his second nomination 7 years later when he worked for Coppola again in the gripping Vietnam War drama, Apocalypse Now.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
He was nominated again the following year for The Great Santini. He earned his fourth nomination for 1983's Tender Mercies.
But if I ever won for a part, I'd like to win for this part. I love this part.
And he did win for playing an alcoholic former country music singer who's trying to get his life back on track.
If you just stand beside me.
Duvall wrote some of the songs he sings in the movie. He directed himself to his next Oscar nomination for his lead role in the 1997 film, The Apostle. When studios passed on the project, he spent millions of his own money to get it made.
Since I was a little boy, you brought me back from the dead. I'm your servant.
He would be nominated the next year for a civil action, and again in 2014, playing the title role in The Judge. In 2015, he reflected on the roles that brought him so much attention over the years.
There was people who didn't like The Godfather. And there's always somebody who doesn't like something. It's not like 2 and 2 is 4. It's a subjective thing.
Duvall made his film debut as the mysterious and reclusive neighbor Boo Radley in 1962's To Kill a Mockingbird. He would go on to appear in such classics as Bullitt, True Grit with John Wayne, and as Major Frank Burns in the 1970 film MASH.
It's almost supper time. You're not hungry, are you?
Ravenous. How about you?
For you, Margaret.
Duvall returned for The Godfather Part 2, but said no to Part 3 over a salary dispute. But he said yes to such films as Network, the police drama Colors. He played the father of Billy Bob Thornton's character in Sling Blade, and appeared with Tom Cruise in Days of Thunder and Jack Reacher.
You're a little rusty, Mr. Reacher.
Duvall also spent many years working in television. He won Emmys for producing and starring in the TV miniseries Broken Trail. He was nominated for his portrayal of Joseph Stalin in Stalin. He was also nominated for the role he once said he was most proud of in his career, as Texas Ranger Augustus McCrae in the Western miniseries Lonesome Dove.
And besides the whiskey, I think will require a little respect.
In all, Duvall's acting career spanned a remarkable 7 decades.
My parents pushed me into acting from a military family. And thank God they did.
In Los Angeles, George Pinocchio for ABC News.